Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
About to get started here, and pitching here today, Christopher Sanchez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. And 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Stop. To first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Josh Naylor.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Ryan Rocchio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
For me, Boog, Ramirez has been the heart and soul of Cleveland baseball for a few years now. When his career is over, he's going to be considered one of the best players to ever play for this franchise.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Josh Naylor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Left-hand batter waits. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that's down, a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles, solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. And another ball. Two on, 2 outs. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the mound in this one, Tristan McKenzie. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
He makes the grab, one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
One out, bases empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Foul ball. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. 1 run across in the frame so far. You're in the 3rd and final game of the series. Now fly ball to right center. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Brett Myers.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Brett Myers. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that one clips the corner.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. Clips the corner, 2-2. And the righty deals. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
JT Real Muto stands in now, looks at that one inside.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And he deals. Strike on the inside corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. just misses with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit, takes outside.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Toss to Naylor. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. The wind of the pitch. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Right through there for a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Laureano comes up to hit. Line drive. Out. Number 2.
Batting in, the catcher, Garrett.
Stepping in, Garrett Stubbs. And that one clips the corner. Two outs. And now 1-2. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Guardians go down in order, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second, and now it's Alec Bohm. McKenzie back to work, and that's in for a strike. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. And a pitch. And another ball. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Bryson Stott stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And there's a ball.
No strike.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. And it's 3-1. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Tapper back to the mound. Tosses to first. Just got him on that one.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Johan.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And there's the automatic. Righty to the plate. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the designated
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Fought off foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That misses. Ball 1. A little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2 now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Esteban Florial. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fouled off. He was late, Florial, in his 2nd season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. That
Ball.
misses the zone, and the
1
count
ball,
is
2
1-2.
strikes.
They
2
tried to
balls,
get him to
2
chase
strikes.
on a slider down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him. And there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there for strike 1. That clips the corner. Got him looking for the K.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Hard hit right side. Stott over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
Here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
Just missed. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And here it comes. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that, and so those are tough spots to do damage. In a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Righty delivers. That one misses. 3-1 now. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brett Myers. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the 4th. Here's Jose Ramirez.
No, Boog, I just love watching Ramirez play the game. He can swing it from both sides of the plate. He's elite with the bat, and he's honestly one of the least talked about superstars in the sport.
In for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Naylor stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. In for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Bounce to the left side. Boom. Throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. That one misses. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch.
The count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. And midway in the 4th, it's the Phillies 1 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, JT Realmuto. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Outside low. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Leading up for the
Nick
Phillies,
Castellanos at the plate
the
now.
right fielder.
Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time.
Castellanos.
And that one fouled off. Realmuto aboard here at first with nobody out. Realmuto runs. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Pickoff throw. Realmuto back in there. Ball to strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
At the belt and fires.
Nope. Outside.
That one misses, and the count is filled up. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Hammered, base hit. Coming home. Throw into third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
This is Bryson Stott. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1 fouled off to the right. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. It's 3-zip.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Logan Allen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. He reached out a walk his first time. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch.
Ramirez, quick feed to second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. So 2 runs, only 1 hit, no errors, no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 3 and the Guardians nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Sanchez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Ramon Laureano. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Bounced up the middle. Stop. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
So in now for Cleveland, Garrett Stubbs.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
There's the strike. And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. Still down 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. As the lefty gets to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Scott Barlow up and loosening in the pen. Morgan also getting ready. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball. Now it's 3-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
He goes down looking.
Now batting.
Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered here in this one.
Turner.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's inside.
That's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. That's smashed towards center. And they get Turner for the out. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's Esteban Florial. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Kicks and fires. Just off the inside corner. And it's 2-2. On the ground right side. Stott over to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The center fielder, number 7.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. Slider for a strike. The Guardians trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Brian Riccio having a lot more success on the road this season.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-1.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Josh Naylor, 1 for 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry. Naylor on at second with 2 down. Out to short. Slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Guardians 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brett Myers. This guy is one of the
Brett Myers,
best athletes in the sport. And the pitch. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees. Barlow goes 6 feet 3 inches. 210 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2011. That misses, and a count 1-2. Now one missed. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. The pitch. That's inside. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Barlow throws to first. Myers gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In the dirt. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. And that one hammered. That's back there. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Runner tags and goes to third.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. One-run game, one out, one on. That one not close. Now 1-2. And another ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. His split numbers between June and July there. First pitch misses.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Goes down looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone. Way inside. On the ground. Stop. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Stubbs stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor Stephan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the
left fielder, Johan.
The left fielder, Johan Rojas. And a pitch. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And that just misses. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the runner, takes off, pitch misses. Throw to second, great jump.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
No outs, runner on second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Straw getting an angle on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ray.
Here's Turner now. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And the right-hander deals. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Big strikeout right there. That kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Harper in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
That one inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Stephan maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Stephan checks over to first, and he's back. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner around second. Not in time. He's safe. Eli Morgan gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And here is Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
That's outside. Ball 1. Myers at third. Realmuto at first. 2 out of the inning. Hard hit left side. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now 5-2. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strom.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So in now for Cleveland, Estevan
The
Florial.
left fielder, Estevan.
The pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Digging in, Miles Straw. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. One down. Josh Naylor digs in now. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, we're in the top of the eighth. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him! Two away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next to hit, David Fry. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Straw, the runner at third. Roquillo over at second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. 3 left for the Guardians. They trail at 5-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now
Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now here is Alec Bohm. The wind to the pitch. That clips a corner. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And here is Bryson Stott. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. That's towards center. And it drops in. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Morgan over to first. Rojas back in on a dive.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And the righty deals. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. So one hit is all they get through 8 full. It's the Phillies 5 and the Guardians 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
Gabriel Arias.
The pitch.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 10.
He's
Ramon
2 outs away.
Laureano.
And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Hoffman, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Stubbs, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing, but it's put in play. Stop. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
Our